Whoa, Gucci Nem, gang, 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 it's your boy here, the Nemesis. And on today's fabulous episode, what we're going to be talking about is metal's not only the greatest activist, but the greatest man-hater in metal history. I am talking about the recently retired Otep Shemaya. As you could probably tell by what I just said, I am not a fan of Otep. I hate Otep. I've hated Otep for quite a while. Now, in the beginning, I did like her. I thought that the music was good, and though the messaging a little weird, was very good music. Like, she had some good songs back in the day. Not what she's produced recently. She went downhill after the Ascension. Like, we gotta be 100% on that one. Everything after that has been pro-whatever. Even though she's always been like that. I'm gonna give that to her. She's always been an activist. But over the recent years, it's gotten to a point where it's not only insufferable because she brings a lot of political shit into her stuff, but strangely enough, this is not why a lot of people hate her. A lot of people hate her because she likes to not only kick bands off at tours and completely rag on local bands, but if you try to sell a shirt during while she's fucking playing, then we have a real problem. But I don't want to focus on her past discretions, and I would rather talk about her recent retirement and why I believe she's retiring. Now, the article we're going to be looking at today is from Metal Sucks, so if you'd like to, I'm going to have the link to the article on the bottom. You can go read that for yourself, or you can listen to me and my opinions about it. Otep Shemaya is selling all her gear and retiring from music. 24 years after breaking out onto the scene with her band Otep, 45-year-old musician, activist, and artist Otep Shemaya is planning on ending her music career in the coming weeks. News of her exit from the industry came from a social media post over the weekend, in which she said she planned to give her reason for leaving in due time. In her post, which you can check out below, she said she was selling a pretty robust list of musical equipment, which is a pretty major step in walking away from music.
Hello, I'm liquidating my extensive music equipment. Autographed guitars used on tour and studio, a rare Yamaha drum set used by Moke on tour, studio, an FOH Behringer board, X32 for IEM, control from stage lighting, smoke machines with LED lights, stage monitors, and much more. I will provide updates once everything is prepared. Only serious inquiries with serious financial offers will be considered. Thank you for your love and advocacy over the years. Hashtag Otep.
In the comments section, fans asked why she was walking away, but the artist simply said she was done for good and that she would be revealing her reasons for walking away at a later date.
So many ask why I'm retiring. Then I have to sit here and block bozos talking shit. Yes, I'm retiring for real. For good. My reasons will be given before year's end. Thank you to my real one.
I think that all we need to do is look at what happened, I believe 2 weeks ago, maybe more. The recent election. Don't you find it a little odd that now she's retiring? Now that the election's over, that the side that she's been pushing for so long lost. And not only is she selling her stuff, but she's selling her entire band stuff, which I'd have to imagine that she owned a lot of that stuff. I mean, all you got to do is go look at the Wikipedia and look at all the members who have been in that band, and she is the only original one, and that will fucking tell you why maybe a lot of that stuff is her own. And yeah, she has a right to sell her stuff completely. If she wants to put metal and music behind her, she has all the right to do that. In my opinion, I find it a little weird that she's doing this. I think it has something to do with the election. To anyone who's actually been to an Otep show recently, you even just have to go look this up online. It's political. That's her whole thing now, is being political. Thinking that she's this badass activist, which she's always thought that. You can find video of her from the fucking past acting the same way, hating men, only fucking going for women's rights and that fun shit. Hell, I would even say that, yeah, she's about LGBTQ plus rights, but only if you're a woman or a trans woman. I honestly think that. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying she actually is saying that. Hell, she may just want to quit because she's 45 and can't keep up anymore. That could be the complete reason. And everything I'm saying is just bullshit, which I will be making an update video when she comes out and says it. But still, my opinion is that because of the recent election, she is quitting. And honestly, thank God. What you also should do, Otep, in the unlikely chance that you see this video, is also move out of the country. You know, go to one of those countries that you think is good, like Palestine or Ukraine. You know, wherever your mentality and beliefs can blossom. But for my final thoughts, I am 100% glad she's gone. She deserves to be gone. She is a piece of shit. For all the misogynistic and toxic masculinity that we could talk about in the metal community, she was definitely the worst misandrist in the metal community. She was a hindrance on local fucking bands trying to make it out there. And honestly, the metal community, the metal scene is going to be way better without her. You suck, Otep. You're a piece of shit and your beliefs didn't belong in the genre. I'm Nihilistic Nemesis. Peace!